Joining me here is Kerala Chief Secretary Sharda Muralidharan IAS. Ma'am, you have put out a Facebook post, a very thought provoking post, which has actually started a discussion again around color and gender. Can you just explain to us what prompted you to come out with something like this?
Well, of course, first it was getting it out of my system, which is why I had just a very short, a small post, and surprisingly, it within an hour itself, the response was quite overwhelming, and I wondered whether I was seeking controversy by come by actually doing it. So I withdrew the post. Um, then came a lot of people said that there's something that needed to be discussed here. That was not about me as a person or the fact that there was comparison was made, but the whole discussion, the issue around color. So then I thought, okay, yeah, maybe it behoves me to take a stand, which is what I did.
So in that long post, there was one line which says that, yes, telling that you're black with a subtext you're women and telling that it's something to be ashamed of. So that line, when you read it, I'm sure many women can resonate with it. And also, the thought that comes is the chief secretary of the state also has to go through this.
Well, you have to remember that I was a small child, a girl, a woman, an officer, a lot of things before I became chief secretary. So it's not as I shed all of that on becoming chief secretary.
You said 50 years you had this thought in mind, and finally it's your children that allowed you to see, no, it's not like that. Um, yeah, we talk about women going through this, but even after you becoming a bureaucrat, being in this position, was it so open and wide within the bureaucracy or or it's just everywhere, ma'am?
So I've always said that all of us are a reflection of the larger reality around us. So, what happens in my home, what happens in my office space, what happens in my community of friends is also a reflection of what is happening everywhere. So it's not like you escape it anywhere. It's not like you get into a job and therefore none of these matter anymore or none of these can touch you anymore. It'll always be there.
Asked a question that why does black need to be vilified? Even at this date, we are discussing this. Yes, it has become a discussion now, but we are discussing this even today. I mean, how do you see that?
No, I would say that the our value systems are the most difficult um, and the most intractable, the ones most resistant to change. Therefore, I'm not surprised uh, that it is that this change is slow. What I'm very happy about is that the first 40 years of my life, nothing really changed about notions of color. But then I find that my children are speaking another language altogether, and there's a change that's happened, which I was caught napping over, and I'm so glad that it's happened. So certainly, things are moving, things are different, and and about Kerala, the very fact that so much of discussion has been generated on this is an indication itself of the fact that we are not in denial. We are not going to whitewash this. We will we will take the bull by its horns, and yeah, I'm glad that we're doing that.
From all political spectrums, we saw from opposition leader with the CPM MP coming out and saying that yes, it needs to be said and it's finally being. What is wrong with it? So, have you also personally got calls, and do you see this discussion all around? Do you think that it will lead somewhere?
Well, that was the idea when I decided to put out the detailed post, that if this could start a discussion or nudge a discussion along the way, that would be good. I honestly didn't quite expect this kind of response. So yeah, I'm completely overwhelmed and touched.
So, personally, also, your politicians are calling you, talking to you, your colleagues are talking to you about this?
Yes, I've not been able to respond to 90% of what's been coming at me, but it's been something. Just a little while ago, I had a call from the chief secretary of Uttarakhand. He said that, yeah, you know what you wrote is something that resonates with me as well, and that, yeah. So it's like I said, quite something.
So has the LOP has spoken out about it? Has the Chief Minister also reacted in some way to you? Because close proximity you are working, so that's why I asked that.
No, we were in the cabinet, of course, together, and many of the ministers also did respond to this. Some of them specifically expressed solidarity. But yeah, the chief minister is completely for me.
So just one last question. What do you think needs to be done immediately, right now? Yes, you said 40 years of your life for you personally didn't happen. But right now, as a society in Kerala, what do you think we need to do immediately?
No, immediately, I think we need to identify role models, uh, people who are dark and black and proud of it, and send out a message to everybody who's struggling with confidence and with identity issues, that it's not just okay, it's great to be who you are.
And I'm sure many of the youngsters see you personally as a role model. I'm sure about that.
Let me retire first.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for speaking to us, to CNN News 18. That was the Chief Secretary of Kerala expressing her views and telling what really prompted her to come out with a post like this.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV 18 on all of our digital platforms.